Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Star Stable Experience. Apologize, this one is a little late. I had some stuff going with just some things going on. Honestly, I got sick when I was going to record, and it was a whole thing. So I apologize for all that. But we are back. We are going into it, and we are picking up not exactly right where we left off. I wanted to come back into Silverglade here to the manor. I wanted to do some stuff here, so I thought let's go ahead and do that. So. I thought we would start. There is a quest over here with the Baroness. That is considered the main quest. So I figured we would start doing that. Might as well start with that. And hello. Hang on. We have a visitor. Of course. As you guys always know. Someone demands her attention. Her moment in the spotlight. Your moment? Oh my goodness, yes. Hello. You do this every stream. Almost every recording. High five. High five? High five. Good job. Good job. There you go. Alright, let's jump back into it though, guys. Let's get right back into it. And let's talk to the Baroness here. The racetrack? Oh, Godfrey told you about that. Work there has been suspended for some time now. One of my trusted associates, Sir Tarek Mode, stays down there in hopes of one day seeing the track completed. If you so desire, you may ride to him and see if he can give you further updates. Alright, let's go and get some further updates on this racetrack. Let's go see what is going on over here. Of course, this is the racetrack that a lot of us for years rode on the unfinished track, the track that needed updated. And of course, more recently, I guess... What was it, about maybe not even like a year ago or something? I don't know. It wasn't that long ago that we finally got to fix it. So, this is one thing I'm interested to see. Okay, so here's the old one, how it looks now. I don't remember this. I'm sure it was like this when, you know, I came down before, but it's definitely weird to see it like this, you know? Definitely so weird after fixed it up. Good day, I'm Mode. Sir Tarek Mode, to be precise. Very, very intense there. Okay, oops. I'm sorry, I did not mean to click you. Sir Tarek Mode, at your service. So you're here about the racetrack. Don't even mention it by name. Look at it. Or I mean, don't look at it. Isn't it atrocious? If you so desperately want to, take a lap around it. My sadness grows each time I think of the state of this place, so you know what? Try this out and then go back to her ladyship, the Baroness, and tell her what you thought. Okay. Try this out and see what we thought. Alright. Well, it's definitely a work in progress. I think this is how they changed it before, because I think... Yeah, because I don't think this was how it was... For me, at least. So yeah, this is definitely different from the last time I did this, which is really crazy to think. It's like, that's part of the fun of this series for me, is like, of course I get to play through the game again, which I love, but I also get to see the stuff that has changed since I did it. Like, since the, you know, that they've updated, like, this is one of those things. Oh wait, I have to go back to the Baroness now. Okay, back to the Baroness. Alright, not you, back to the Baroness. Alright, here we go. So yeah, it's definitely a fun thing, I think. I enjoy it anyway. Hopefully you guys do too. I know I enjoy going back through all this stuff again, seeing... Well, even if it didn't change, I love just playing through it again, because I love a good story. Like, story games are mainly what I play mostly. Like, I love something with a story, and I love something with a little role-playing game, like RPG, you know? I love that. So, I always love those. So when it's got a good story to it, it just hooks me, you know? It hooks me, and I can't help it. Cannot help it. And there's a bottle over there that I must have. Excuse me. Alright, now I'll talk to her. Really? You jumped over the rubble? Well, that's an idea. I'm glad you met Sir Mode. He's a bit dramatic, but his heart is in the right place, and he loves the idea of a proper racetrack in Silverglade. I'm certain he'll let you use the track again if you ask nicely. James, I got a text. From James. Disaster, get here quick. Why are you still reading? Emergency, hurry up. Okay, ride to Fort Pinta and talk to James. Okay, what's up, James? Okay, there is another quest there, but we're gonna do this one since it came up so urgently. No idea what this is. I don't even remember what this could be. James, what's going on? I don't even remember what this is. It's probably not even an emergency. It's probably just James being James. Let's be honest. That's what this is. It's just him being him. Like, I don't think there's actually an emergency. He probably just said that to get us to come here and do something for him. That's probably what he did. Let's be honest. Why did it take you so long to get here? It's all falling apart here. Or at least it's the beginning of the end for my business. And you just waltz in slower than a sloth. No tips for you, Sandra. Excuse me. What is going on? Wait, the South Hoof Peninsula light. Oh, goes dark. Okay. It's a nightmare, Sandra. You have to help me. What's happened, you ask? The lighthouse on the South Hoof Peninsula has gone out. It's a complete disaster. No tourist ships will dare come close to Fort Pinta if the lighthouse isn't there to guide them. And if there are no tourists, then I don't make money. Oh, poor me. Jeez. Okay. Why don't I just call the lighthouse keeper and ask what's going on? Do you think I'm stupid? Of course I've called him. I've called loads of times, but there's no answer. Something must have happened. You'll help me through, right, Sandra? You will? Sweet. I've had an idea. A while back, I bought a couple of really nice, cozy little boats to rent out to tourists. For some reason, though, nobody's ever hired them. Weird, going out of the boat is super fun. Or so I've been told. Anyway, you can borrow one so you can go over to South Hoof. What do you think, Sandra? Why don't I just go myself? I'm allergic to water. Yep, that's it. So unfortunately, I can't go. The boat is down there between the pier and the beach. Good luck. Sure. Sure, you're allergic to water, James. Sure, I think you're allergic to work. Let's be honest, he's allergic to work, not to water. He's allergic to work. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Is this boat sinking? It's sinking. James! Your boat's sinking, bud. I assume I'm going back to James. The boat is sinking, James. No wonder no one's using them. The boat is sinking. Come on. How do you not know the boats are sinking? Like, how do you not know that? Like, come on. Have you already been to South Hoof Peninsula? You haven't. The boat was not working, you say? That's ridiculous. I paid 10 Jorvik shillings each for those boats. Only 10? Oh my gosh. Maybe there's a hole or two in the bottom, but they're just there to keep you cool while you're out in the water. Like air conditioning in a car. James, that's not how a boat works. Why do you look so suspicious, Sandra? That's not how a boat works. I did realize too. We leveled up. Let's go. Okay. The boat might not be in top condition, but I have another. I rented it out to the guard at the disco so he could practice landing maneuvers at the beach or something. Why don't you go and ask him if you can borrow that one instead? James. James, I swear. James. Oh, goodness. Attention. Sandra, how can I be of assistance to you today? What on earth? You want to borrow a boat from me? Aha, you mean the landing craft I borrowed in order to rehearse crucial beach storming maneuvers. Operation Iron Cockroach, as I call it. It was a terrible boat. My beach landing rehearsals became a little too realistic, even for me. No time to waste, though. I realize you're on an important mission, Sandra, so I hereby submit my report of Operation Iron Cockroach. At 4:07 yesterday morning, I was out at sea off Fort Pinta, carefully and silently approaching the beach. Just next to the diving board, I saw a guard post. The element of surprise was lost and my position uncovered, so I went full speed ahead to get to the shore before the enemy had a chance to react. Suddenly, I heard a huge explosion. A mine, I thought, so I threw myself straight into the water. I then realized that the fuel tank on the landing craft had exploded. I swam to land and retreated to the fort. The enemy guard revealed himself in better light to be a particularly suspicious-looking bush, so no actual danger was present, and I gave myself the order to stop the exercise. How did it go with the boat? Oh, I've got no idea. I haven't had a chance to run recon over the terrain yet. I mean, I've got light bulbs to change and the disco ball to polish first. During my retreat, I saw Eileen running towards me. She's the lifeguard down on the beach below Fort Pinta. You could always ask her if she saw what happened to the boat. Oh my gosh. You people. You people are hopeless. You people are all hopeless. Why don't you finish the part about, hey, what happened to the boat? Then go polish the disco ball. I'm sure it can wait. Lovely day today, wouldn't you say? Hi, my name's Eileen, or Ellen. Ellen, I have no idea. And I'm the lifeguard here at the boat. What's your name? The guard's accident? I knew it was him sneaking away through the bushes. He looked pretty baffled. Did I see what happened to his boat? Yeah, when I heard the explosion, I ran over, so I didn't see the actual accident, but whatever ends up in the water here usually drifts ashore on the peninsula past the beach. If his boat didn't sink, it's pretty sure to have ended up there. If you find the boat, please let me know. I have to check so that it's not a danger for the swimmers. Oh, goodness gracious. You people. You're all hopeless. All of you. You're all hopeless. Alright. Well, here it is. That lighthouse doesn't look dark to me, I'll tell you that. We need another boat. We need another boat. That one's not gonna work. Oh, goodness. Did you find the boat? Bits of it, you say. Why are you so interested in a wonky old boat like that anyway? Oh, you need a boat to get to South Hoof, and James' other boat is in pretty much the same shape? Maybe you can repair the boat with the parts from the wreck here. Worth a try, right? It's pretty quiet here right now, so I can help you if you'd like. Sure. If the other boat is broken too, you'll probably need parts to fix it. Maybe there's some stuff from the wreck you can use. I'll go and take a look at your boat while you look for parts here on the beach that you can use. What do you say? Great. Have a look at the little peninsula where you found the wreck. Everything that sunk has probably washed ashore there. I'll see you at the jetty where your boat is later. Okay. So she's going to look at that. We have to go pick up parts. So let's go pick up some parts. And a can because can't help myself. If I see it, I gotta grab it, guys. I'm sorry. That's just how this works. Oh, what the? Oh, there's a token spot. There we go. We got a token picture. Let's go. There we go. Hey, might as well get him if we come across him. Because that's something we will want to keep going on eventually. Probably won't be one of our priorities for this, but it'll definitely be something we want to do. Because we want to do everything, so. There we go, parts. Now let's go back over here and hope this is all enough to fix the boat. I hope. I remember this quest, I don't remember how long it took though, so. Hi again. Looks like you found loads of useful stuff. We'll definitely be able to use this. Well, Sandra, I don't see there being any problems with sealing the hull of your boat with the parts we have here. We just need to get a hold of some of the kind of glue or sealant to hold it all together. The engine is a different story. You'll need to find the wreck's engine if you're going to have any chance of fixing it. You didn't see an engine on the peninsula, you say? I guess it sank when the fuel tank exploded on the guard's boat. It's probably on the seabed out by the diving board at the beach. Have a look there and see if you can't salvage it. Here's the anchor from the boat. Perhaps you can use it as a fishing hook to fish up the engine. Use the rope to fish out the engine. Come back once you found it, and I'll see if I can find a way to use these parts you found in the meantime. Alright, let's go see if we can fish an engine out. This'll be interesting. We're using an anchor to fish an engine out. Do I have to be off my horse for this? Or... Yep. Alright. Of course. I feel like it'd be much more stable on my horse doing this, but whatever. Especially if I'm fishing out something so heavy as an engine. Hey, a boat engine. How does a boat engine bite, though? It says no bite. The boat engine can't bite. A fish can. A shark can. Though I haven't seen Bruce in a while. Have not seen him in a while. Bruce, Jaws, whatever you guys call him. I've always said Bruce. Nice work. Now we have enough spare parts, and then some. Alright, so a barrel of sealant. I reckon I should be able to get the engine going for you, Sandra. I was a mechanic at the Yorvik City scrapyard before I became a lifeguard here. I hardly ever saw the sun at that scrapyard, so changing careers was pretty much the best decision I ever made. Anyway, I saw a barrel of sealant further down the pier. That should do the trick for sealing up the hull. It should have been delivered to my friend Donald, the builder in Jarlaheim, but it's been sitting here for weeks now, so I guess the ferry captain must have forgotten about it. Would you ride over and get it? I'll text Donald now and ask him if it's okay if we use it. I'm sure he'll say yes, so ride over and grab it now. Alright, let's go get it. And then what's your other one? We might as well do that too. Well, I'm sure we'll get this engine started eventually. I've got some tools you can borrow, but maybe you could do me a favor in return? Yesterday night I took a little dip down by the jetty on the other side of Fort Pinta. It was pretty late, around the same time the guard was out on his adventure in the boat. When I heard the explosion, I ran to the beach as quickly as I could, but I ended up leaving my clothes behind. Do you think you could go grab them for me? Thanks, Sandra. Of course. I will do that. First let's run over here, because this is closer, I think. But we'll grab this, and then we will get her clothes and come back, so. And there's also a bottle. Let's go. Why is this... Hello? Fort Pinta Ferry Landing. You've discovered the Fort Pinta Ferry Landing. When you found docks that connect to one another, you can use the ferry to travel faster over long distances. You may need to be a Star Rider to use the ferry. Well, I already am a Star Rider, so... Hey, we already discovered a ferry landing, which is good. Might as well unlock that. I don't know if I have to unlock the other one or not. Alright, but we got that, so let's go get her clothes first before we come back to her. Might as well get them both done. Why not? Well, she was doing her job at least, you know. She might have been out doing, like, some relaxing of her own, but when she heard that there was trouble, she came running. So, you know, that's pretty good, I would say. And, of course, nothing. Nothing. There, got them all. Alright, back to her we go. Alright. This was something I was not expecting to do today, but it sounds like maybe unlocking South Hoof is what we are doing today. Was not planning on that, but hey, I'm not complaining. No one is complaining about unlocking South Hoof. It's South Hoof. It's got the best music ever. Exactly, that's the barrel I was talking about. Oh, speak of the devil, a text from Donald. He writes that we should just take as much sealant as we need. If there's something there's never a shortage of, it's sealant, he says. That sounds good, Sandra. Donald usually knows what he's talking about. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Sandra. That's my favorite clothes, so they're my favorite clothes, so I was a bit worried they might have gone missing. Alright. So, seal the boat. Now you just need to use the sealant to seal the hull of the boat. With the parts from the wreck you found earlier, you shouldn't have any problem making it watertight. I'll wait here, just ask if you need anything. Okay, let's go do that real quick. I assume I gotta be off my horse for this. That's just a guess. Oh, there we go. That already looks so much better. Almost anyway. That looks a little bit off, but you know, it's fine. Great. That hull isn't going to let even a drop of water in now. Here are my tools, Sandra. I haven't really used them since I left the scrapyard in Yorvik City, but they're still in good condition, as I'm sure you'll notice. You know how to repair an engine, right? Of course you do. Sorry I even asked. Good luck and let me know if you need anything. How do I know how to repair an engine? What do you mean, of course I know? I don't think I do. I still think... Oh, no, that's the door. That's what it is. Or is it? Yeah, no, that is the door. Okay, I thought it was something. This is a glitch, but no, that's the door. Okay. You're not a bad mechanic. You could get a job at the scrapyard if you wanted. The engine looks brand new. There we go, Sandra. Now your boat is good as new. All you need now is to fill the tank with fuel and off you go. Fuel? Did you not get any fuel from James? Well, without fuel, you won't be getting far. It's probably best you ride to him and ask him for some. I need to get back to lifeguarding on the beach now, but it was really nice to meet you. Nice to be able to use my old skills again as well. That doesn't happen much anymore. Good luck over at South Hoof. See you around. James, give me fuel, dang it. I had to run around repairing your boat. Give me fuel. Because you and the lifeguard just caused shenanigans. Don't argue with me, James. Oh. I have none of it, James. Hey, Sandra, have you already been over to South Hoof Peninsula? You need fuel for the boat, you say. Fuel is so expensive. You sure it's necessary? Can't you row? James, give me fuel, dang it. Okay, I get it. If the lighthouse doesn't light back up again, it'll be a disaster for my businesses. I don't have much in the way of cash flow right now, though, Sandra. Don't you have some ideas about where you could get a hold of some cheap fuel? Steve? He's got a huge fuel tank, you say. Do you think you could get some from him? Great idea, Sandra. That way it'll be free. Quick, ride over to Steve and get some fuel. No time to waste. He won't just give me fuel. James. You have to have some fuel around, James. Like, come on. You gotta. But no, I have to run to get it from Steve. Steve's a nice guy. He'll let me have some. Come on, James. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious, what is happening here? So many people. I guess Hazy Galaxy is probably a little more busy than my normal server, so maybe that's it. Hello there, Sandra. Fuel? Well, of course, I'm sure we can arrange something. You need some fuel, you say? Well, I'm sure I can spare some for you. After all, what are friends for? I actually need to fuel up some of my machines, too. You know what? Take these 2 empty fuel cans, Sandra. Fill them both up, and you can keep one of them. Does that sound okay? Good. See you soon. Awesome. See, nice guy. Nice guy, Steve. Right, fill 1. See, so easy. So easy. Two cans of fuel, 1 for me, 1 for you. It was a delight to see you again, Sandra. Here's your can of fuel, filled to the brim with top-notch fuel. Good luck, and say hello to James from me. I will absolutely say hello, I guess. I'll say hello to him. And James, who can't do anything for himself. I'm the one fixing his issues. Oh, crack the back. And James. Do I have to talk to him or can I just go fill up the boat? I really don't. Why? Hey, Sandra, did you get some fuel from Steve? A whole can? For free? That Steve's got no idea how to do business, but you don't hear me complaining. It's called being friends, James. Learn. What are you waiting for, Sandra? Ride down to the boat, fill her up with fuel, and set sail to South Hoof Peninsula. Hurry, because without tourists, Fort Pinta is going to go under. Or, well, at least my businesses will. Bye. Jeez Louise, James. One-track mind, James. Really? Oh. Ah, James. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Alright. The fuel tank on the boat's engine is now full to the brim with fuel. Finally time to cast off and set sail for South Hoof Peninsula. Let's go. Hang on, first and foremost, let's do that before I forget, because I will. South Hoof Ferry Landing. I like how the picture is just like the horse is on point. Steer the boat towards South Hoof Ferry Landing. Finally there. But it's pretty desolate here, not a soul around. A path heads upwards. Maybe there'll be someone further along it? Let's see. Let's see what we can find. And the music has already started. It's got the best music. It is the best music, guys. Hands down. You gotta love it. It's just so peaceful. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to, I guess, is the question. I'm not sure. Where's my ongoing? Because there is someone further along this path. Or am I supposed to go along this path, I guess, too? I don't know. Because I thought it was someone around here. Because there is people. I don't see anyone to talk to, though. I see people, I just don't see anybody to talk to. I mean, hey, we'll just keep following the path, maybe. I don't know. Because I thought I was supposed to talk to the Madison's dad, I thought, but maybe I'm just wrong. It could also be because of them updating South Hoof, things might have been shifted around a little strangely. Okay, no one up here either. So yeah, it's gotta be somewhere around the farm, but I don't know where or who I'm supposed to talk to. Because I didn't see anybody to interact with. And I followed the path like it said. And of course it doesn't show you too when you open the map. It shows you nothing. It shows you nothing. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to? I could have swore it was Madison's dad. I could be very wrong in saying that though. Because things could have shifted around when they updated everything. So some things might be a little off. Bottle? Give me the bottle. Oh wait, there's a mark here. Okay. I should have just turned. Alright, awesome. And I'm stuck. Okay. We're fine. We're not stuck anymore. Hi chicken. There's not a single person on the farm. You listen, but all you can hear is the wind whistling through the grass. Must be someone around here you can ask about what might have happened at the lighthouse. You decide to look around the farm. I mean, there's a person right here. Oh wow, you scared the life out of me. Oh, and there, of course, we have met the people of South Hoof. We met Holly. But with that, guys, I think this is a good spot to end this part off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button before you go. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new here and you want to see more fun content. But with that, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.